Hey guys, this is a new game that I got recently. Haven't played it yet, and I clicked on single player campaign, and it just started into a cutscene. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Also, I have something that should be slightly better than what I was using before, but I don't know if it's gonna help it that much. It's a microphone, kind of. It's better than what I was using before, for sure. Anyway, it immediately opened up a cutscene. I did not click play. I just clicked on campaign. I don't know anything about this game. Like, I know
Who
very
is
little.
Richard Cromwell?
Because I got this game.
He is history itself.
On Steam, and
The first human born
I
in
actually
outer
bought it
space.
a couple
His birth marked the end of the
watched the
golden
trailer,
age of space
read, like, a couple
exploration.
reviews, and now I'm just getting
The new age came to be known as the colonization era. The moon colony was established, and not long after, the first murder in space took place. In the AI wars, Earth's economy collapsed. Entire continents were left without energy and information. A planet-wide ban on artificial intelligences was put in place. At just 10 years old, the legendary Richard Cromwell signed the Earth Sector Convention. One boy symbolizing an entire people's aspiration towards a civilized, peaceful future. Who was Richard Cromwell? He was my father. On the day I was born, he bought an Orbital Limited bond in my name. Today, it's worth 13,000 times its original value. The year was 2067, the year we discovered the wormhole. My father was appointed captain of Noah's Ark. To this day, I cannot forget the awe that ship inspired in me. It took off when I was 10. It was around that time that I decided I wanted to become an astronaut. I gained a dream, but lost a father. Once I graduated from the academy, I signed up with the Federation fleet. As it turned out, I joined at the worst possible time. OSEC, Orbital Limited, Aerospace, one after the other, the colonies of the mega corporations seceded. At the academy, we could see where it was all heading. It was a strange war. People killing each other, took all the money they had earned and spent it together. The area around Mars became a battleground. It was not our war. We were no more than foot soldiers. Outer space is a calm place. My ship was hit in an encounter near Phobos, and for 10 Earth years I orbited the red planet in a cloud of space debris. Below me, the Martian war was raging. I could only stare, my eyes frozen to glass. That they finally found me is nothing short of a miracle. They rescued me and reanimated me. No one seemed to care which side I'd been fighting on. I became a war hero in a war that we ultimately lost. The whole of space has changed. The ISA has little authority beyond the orbit of the moon. Corporate fleets and illegal AIs control the outer solar system. With the boom in colonization, there aren't enough experienced captains to meet the demand. Space Tech made me an offer. I took it.
That was a lot of information. Okay, so are we playing as like the son of a guy who made a ship? They talked about a wormhole, but that kind of got skipped over. It got skipped over, like, the wormhole got lost, no, the ship got lost in the wormhole or something, and that's how his father died, I don't know. Then mega corporations, I guess, were fighting each other, and then it went through like 100 years of history or something, and I kind of missed a bunch of it, but alright, let's just click on this. Difficulty level. Yeah. Why do I need to name the campaign? I don't get this. There. I don't know why I have to name it. I guess for saving purposes.
Marcus Cromwell, Captain's Log. 0309-2111.
Okay.
We have left Earth Sector. Our destination is Jupiter.
That's the name of the game.
We face a journey of almost 8 months.
I forgot to
On
mention
the way, we're picking up 2 space tech cargo ships. They're waiting in orbit around the moon. I have been assigned as the leader of the convoy. 0509-2111. The 2 cargo ships have joined us. Their crews are minimal, but the 2 captains could talk the rivets out of a bulkhead. It's going to be a long 8 months. Fortunately, the Stiletto's 12th sister ship, the ISF Hawking, will be joining us. It's sailing under the ISA flag, but the captain, Francis DeLorean, is an old friend of mine. 0712-2111. I joined the firm 3 years ago. So much has happened since then. The Mars quarantine, the Sirius crisis. I wonder if this mission will be remembered as the Jupiter incident.
I think it will be. Not gonna lie. I think that sounds like
2312-2111.
Okay, what is this? I have not played
Like an
the game
early
in
Christmas
like
gift,
6
the
minutes.
Hawking finally arrived,
How much
2 days
ammo
behind
do you
schedule.
need for this?
Francis hasn't changed. It's good to see the old man again.
I don't know who Francis is. Maybe that was someone he met in the academy.
0402-2112.
Just going through time.
It seems I was tempting fate. This mission may yet be known as the Jupiter incident. Space Tech's spy satellites are broadcasting some alarming pictures. The Kisaki Syndicate's recent activities have generated a lot of attention. I suspect it's no accident that Francis is on his way there. It's reassuring to have the ISA on our side. (0103-2112). The final briefing has arrived. Mission template, reconnaissance, espionage. The Kisaki Syndicate's technological prowess has the mega-corporations running scared. According to our intelligence, the source of their revolutionary advances is the Shokenja research station in Jupiter sector. Our task is going to involve surveillance of the station. It may even extend to sabotage or a hostile incursion, if those are our orders. Every corporation in existence would love to pry into the Syndicate's research data. The situation is tense. A confrontation is almost inevitable. 2004-2112. We have arrived at Jupiter sector and will soon reach Europa. The convoy is heading towards the twin stations Sunflower and Michelangelo. We're receiving a code red from the base. It entails the highest level of corporate security measures.
They think there's like an ocean underneath there. I wonder if they made like a base inside of the moon. Or, yeah. Be interesting. I don't know how that's going to play into this. So we're trying to get some information from... Oh, wow, this is not a good idea. We're trying to get information from an incredibly technologically advanced faction, I guess? Okay, can I figure out how to actually move my things now? I don't know how. I pressed all of the navigation buttons that I know about. I guess I haven't. My control is locked still. Alright. Someone...
Michelangelo Station hailing convoy TTC 24-7. You have reached the arrival zone. Welcome to Jupiter sector.
Thank you, Michelangelo. Convoy dismissed. I'm handing the ships over to you.
I don't know what
I can't believe I'm speaking with the Captain Cromwell. They're all talking about you back at the station, sir. It's not often we get celebrities out here. Did you have a pleasant flight?
It's been 8 months.
Pleasant? That's not the word I'd use. The most exciting thing to happen in 8 months was the toilet backing up.
Well, okay, okay. Is it just gonna expect me to know how to control this game? What is this? Spaceships and objects under the player's command. Enemy and neutral. Okay. Okay, I can pan out, but not too much, and I can rotate with right click. And I can do that with left click. Yeah, because this one's heading over here. Let me just zoom in on this one. Okay. Now I thought
Task complete.
Now I'm finally getting somewhere. Oh wait, so yes, that was our
the sunflower
oh,
fighters
of
have
course,
arrived.
it's up here. These are the ones that are ours, man, okay. I'm trying to figure things out.
Sunflower Patrol calling Stiletto. Do you read us? Please confirm.
Yeah, they're calling us stuff.
Encoding okay. We are receiving your patrol.
You can control it.
Attention, Stiletto. The minefield protecting the Sunflower is active. We are escorting you in. Copy that, Stiletto? Copy that, Patrol. You can start off now. We're going to catch up.
Reach the sunflower base. That's here, right?
Affirmative.
Sunflower base. Move our guy. What does this say? Fast, strong, and very maneuverable, medium-sized warship. Okay. Sounds fun. Now, where is sunflower base? So it's like over here, right? It's right here.
Yes, sir. Stiletto, hold your position. We have reached the minefield.
Oh, I can't F2 or F3.
Understood.
Wait,
In
can I F3?
position.
No, that just turns the volume up. Okay, that's cool. So we click the button.
Aye, aye, sir.
Now, is this telling us? Yeah, in position. Okay, great. I guess this is just a little thing to tell me everything.
Wait here until the Sunflower deactivates the mines.
Where is the? What is it doing?
Deactivation completed. You may head for the Sunflower now.
Oh, there are mines in between us and the sunflower.
Stiletto. Copy that,
Okay.
Patrol. Boy, oh boy, what a day to be on patrol. The company has built at least 50 Stiletto-class vessels, and this was the first. It's like the big granddaddy of them all.
Okay, great.
You're a pilot's pilot. Have you ever served on a Stiletto-class Corvette?
Wait a second.
No, sir.
Corvette?
We only have 2 light corvettes in the sector.
Oh wow.
Huh, Captain?
You don't have a lot of.
Sir, aren't you the Marcus Cromwell?
I don't know who that. I
Feel
don't
free to come
understand
over when you're through with your
importance of
duties.
that. I mean,
I'll
I
have
guess
someone show you around.
I guess he's that.
Thank you, sir.
son.
I'll do that, sir. Sir, may I invite you for a drink in the canteen?
I don't know.
I'd be honored to meet the great Marcus Cromwell in person. I mean, if you have time, sir.
Pressing the one that keeps-
That is, I don't mean to impose, sir. It's just...
What is he doing now?
With pleasure. I started as a fighter pilot myself.
Are we approaching?
Yes, sir.
Holy,
In position.
oh my gosh. No.
Understood.
Great, okay. Okay, got it. You have to right click it. I knew that, but I thought that.
Yes, sir.
In position.
Okay, great. So, if you want it to move somewhere, then you
Yes,
have to
sir.
right click it. And then if you want it to stand still, you have to manually go over here. All of these things, though, this is gonna be a pain, because I think pressing like F6 and stuff will do something, but I don't know. We'll see. So where's our ship? Right here. So we're moving towards it. Great. So this is a smaller ship. It's a Corvette, I think. I imagine that because like the rotating platform that gives it like a gravity, I think. And then you have like the engines and whatever this part is at the front. It's an interesting game because it's not placed as far in the future as a lot of other games, and it's placed like on Earth. It's interesting for sure. I'm not too sure all about it though. Nothing's really happened in Jupiter yet except like trying to get some information.
Stiletto! One of the mines didn't activate properly. I've marked it for you. Get the hell out of there!
That's an active mine? Oh, so you select it, and then you say F4, like, please leave, right? Can I...
Understood.
No, I don't move towards it.
Serious hull damage detected. Decompression on levels 4
that's
and
hurting
6.
my,
Levels
that
4
is
and 6 have been isolated.
Wait, can we move the ship still? What now? I messed up. I tried clicking on this button here. The ship moves away from the target, so going to be a lot of things like mines, I assume. I guess we're going to have to avoid them, control ships more directly. I wonder if we're going to be in control of...
Stiletto calling Sunflower. Thanks for warning us. What's the latest
That'd
news?
be interesting.
Due to the events on Mars, the corporation introduced a global embargo against aerospace, but the sector remains calm, sir. A long-sought-class heavy corvette arrived at OSEC. The rockets won the spring championship on Earth. That's all.
I see. Can you link me up with Colonel Finn? I'm requesting an encoded channel.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
Understood.
Alright, so I think I have the basics down, but these things down here are not going to be fun, for sure. I was kind of afraid that this mission and all these other missions are going to be dedicated to, like,
Affirmative.
mainly just explaining how to use all of these. Hopefully I don't have to, because I can get through something.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so okay. We hit the mine, so...
This is Colonel Finn. Greetings, Cromwell. I'm glad you made it here in one piece. We've been expecting you.
Thin at Sunflower. Okay. There has to be something faster than that to get through everywhere. Like, I get that it took... Alright, so... Is that it? Is that arrival to Jupiter? We're starting continue. If I press continue, does it go immediately into the next one? I know some RTS games I've played like that. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, because I think that's the end of it. Success, I mean... there was only one thing that could have hurt us when we got hit by it, but... we got it. We learned like some of the basics of the game. This one should be pretty interesting. I haven't played this one before. Yeah, see you guys in the next one. And hopefully this situation with the audio works out a little bit better.